Let us consider this problem of representing the data in a percentage subdivided bar diagram. Okay, the diagram you should draw is a percentage subdivided bar diagram. So I should first convert the observations into percentages. Okay, right. See, for 2018 the value for A is 150, in B the population is 100 lakhs, in C it is 200, in D it is 50. You should first convert it into percentage, for which calculate the total 300, 450, 500. Okay. Then the percentage value you are going to compute. This number divided by total into 100. Okay, you get 30. 100 divided by total 500 into 100, you get 20. 200 divided by total 500 into 100, you get 40. 50 divided by total 500 into 100, you get 10. After this, you calculate the cumulative percentage also, that is 30 plus 20, 50 plus 40, 90 plus 10, 100. So for 2018 the calculation is over. Now let us do it for 2019. Right, the value for A is 200. 100, see I am writing from here, 400, 300, calculate the total, it is 1000. Now compute the percentage, 200 divided by 1000 into 100. Okay, so you get 20. 100 divided by total 1000 into 100, you get 10. 400 divided by 1000 into 100, you get 40. 300 divided by 1000 into 100, you get 30. This is percentage. Compute the cumulative percentage, right? C means cumulative, கூட்டப்பட்ட. Add. Okay, so the calculation is over. Now to draw the diagram, percentages are represented on y-axis. So the maximum value should be 100. Okay, in percentage subdivided bar diagram, the maximum value that you require on the graph is 100 units. So I take the scale like this: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This is 100. Okay. Now for 2018, you draw a bar of height 100. Okay, for 2018, since I have only 2 years, I have sufficient space on x-axis, so I have taken 2 centimeters to represent the data of 2018, and also I leave some space of 2 centimeters between, and I draw a bar of height 100 units. Okay, 100. Okay, so this is my bar for the year 2018, and this is for 2019, and year is represented on x-axis. Okay, so what is represented on y-axis? your population. But the absolute value of the population is not represented in percentage. Okay, fine. Now let us subdivide. For inside 2018, A, it is 30, right? 30 percentage. Then see here, you should have, after 30, you should count 20 units. Instead, what we do, we just cumulate it so that we get an idea that at 50 there is a cut. Okay? Where should I cut? I should count 20 units after 30 and then I should give a cut. Instead, we cumulate it and we understand that at 50 there is a cut. And then at 90, you should make a cut. Okay, that's all. Now coming to the case of 2019, first cut is 20. This cumulative percentage is giving you information at about the subdivision points. Okay, at 20 you're subdividing, making a component, and next component is extracted by making a cut at 30, okay, and then at 70, fine, on 100 it is already there. So the height of both the bars is 100 units. Now you should write the scale, a title and index. Okay, first let me think of an index. See, I use this shade for A. In a bird's eye view, any reader can understand by means of this indices. Okay, I use this shade for B, and this shade for C, and this for D. Okay, so let me have an index to explain the shades here. This represents D, right? The population in D, and this represents the population in C, and this shade represents the population in B, and this shade represents the population in A. Okay, let me write a scale here. On x-axis, 2 centimeters are used to represent 1 year. Okay, 2 centimeter equal to 1 year. On y-axis, 1 centimeter equal to 10 units, right? So we have represented the scale also. These are all important. On x-axis, you should write a caption, give a label for y-axis also, explain the index, write the scale, title, right? Year-wise. And what is ABCD here? City. City-wise. Distribution of population. Year-wise and city-wise distribution of population. Right? That's all is the information about the data given in the problem. So, this is how you draw a percentage subdivided bar diagram. Okay, this is called percentage subdivided bar diagram.